Welcome to another episode of Digital Edge. Just three average Joes talking crypto. This is not financial advice. We're just here to share our experience and what we know. And welcome back to lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
This will be our final episode on season 1, and then
Right.
we'll start back season 2 in a couple weeks.
Yep.
We're going to strategize, get some things in store for y'all.
Big bull run.
Yep, to prepare for the altcoin season, hopefully.
Yep.
Which we need ETH to break away from BTC pair and from the US dollar pair. We'll share a chart that describes it a little better.
I just sent y'all a chart.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That we need to, if you can.
Let's do we'll put it on there too. Let's do a market update real quick.
All right. Market cap 1.13 trillion, 24 hour volume.
Yeah, man. God, it needs to slow down a little bit.
171 trillion.
170 billion, 24 hour volume.
Insanity. I saw where the DeFi market's like
Oh, dude.
120 billion already, 130 billion. Just the DeFi market.
DeFi Pulse is a great website.
Yeah, when y'all
to look at everything.
Yeah, when we all got in, that's the whole crypto market cap was, man.
Oh yeah.
No, it was.
Now you got Badger ranked number
Not
one
even that. It was
for
80
assets.
billion, wasn't it?
Dude, do you remember Ample? Ample first brought us in like last year, and you were like, and I'd kind of cooled off from crypto for a little bit, and you were like, you called us, you're like, I found the ultimate one.
Everybody was like, I'm quitting my job, man. I'm calling in tomorrow, man. I'm making 20 grand a night.
You were like
crazy.
telling us about DeFi, and we were like, so how long is this was going? He's like, dude, we've been killing it for like 4 months.
I knew y'all get the flow back, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're back.
I mean, you got to take a break every now and then.
I need a break.
You go
bad,
crazy.
But
What's Bitcoin dominance?
It is under 60% at 59.8.
Let's go.
ETH is at 16%.
ETH broke
What?
all-time high.
ETH's at 16% dominance, bro?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I
Yep.
thought it was going to be, hey, I'll take it. I mean, they ain't going to turn down the alt season.
No.
That's what has to happen right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the first sign right there.
This chart on the screen right now will show you, if you look at the previous alt runs, it'll show how ETH breaks away from the BTC pairing and the USD pairing at the same time in the same motion.
For a true alt season.
Yes.
Let's get that. Not a little mini alt season, for
Yeah.
a real alt
It
season.
will. I mean, you can see it on the graph right here.
I still think
This is
we're
what you're looking for.
in the boiling stage. You know?
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
peak. We're nowhere near peak.
What was the Visa
Peak.
announcement they had this week?
Oh, yeah. So I didn't read a ton on it, but Visa is creating an API for banks
I
to
saw
interact with Bitcoin so that their customers can transact value.
Not just Bitcoin. Did you pick up on that?
I did not.
Ethereum too?
30-something
Or-
currencies.
Oh wow.
Let's
Better
go.
pray your currency
Who's
is one of
it?
them.
That
I
they-
have
they
no
haven't
clue.
announced?
Mm-mm.
It's probably
30.
top 30 on the market cap.
Or just ones they have use.
EOS is definitely one.
They'll probably like, we'll
It
skip
pro-
this one.
probably is. Well, probably, seriously, it probably is.
Dude, EOS is one of the only tokens that's cleared by the SEC as not a
Yeah, that's
security.
true.
So, I mean, that's pretty
very-
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, XRP will be skipped.
That'll be like the new.
XRP, didn't they get cleared or something?
It's
Or-
coming close to. They'll fight it and they'll get. Like,
Yeah.
Did you know the SEC has their own lawyers? Like, it's not. It's pretty messed up. Like, so if you go to the SEC, like I was what Mark Cuban was talking about it.
Yeah.
And so you got to go to trial or whatever. You got to prove your case, just like you normally go to
A
a
lawyer.
judge. Well, they have their own judges. You don't. There's no. Their judges are handpicked.
So it's a fixed system.
It's not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Like usually, you vote in judges or they get appointed. These guys pick their judges to represent them against the common. Like XRP is going against their own. I mean, the SEC judges that they handpick.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. Mark Cuban read
Wow.
about it. He said it's a rigged system, but
0x is the top gainer.
What?
24-hour mark, 65%.
What's it? What's the price of 0x?
127.
$1.27?
Yep.
Man, we're getting close, boys.
It's happening a little too
I
fast, man.
I want it to.
I want it to happen.
but
I
it's
just want it to
I'm-
be right.
It makes me nervous when it happens too quick. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
But I mean, all these institutions throwing money in.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Well, so speaking of institutions, so Michael Saylor is doing the Bitcoin conference for like CEOs. I think it's 1,000 companies going.
Just like
He started
informative.
it yesterday, right? I
Yeah.
tried to tune in on it
Is
live.
it just
and
like
they
an
went-
informative thing to where he just like breaks down
it's
the
his
information?
playbook.
Dude, yeah,
It's
so
his
he
playbook.
has literally wrote out
A Bitcoin playbook.
a Bitcoin playbook for how
Institutions.
companies and institutions can get into it legally, and it's basically his last since March to whenever he initially got in and went public. It is all the steps that him and his company took,
Huh.
and he said he's doing it open source, and
That's
but
pretty
the
awesome.
so I was thinking, I was like, man, he could have sold that as a book, but then I was like, well, I'm an idiot because he owns 71,000 bitcoins, and
Yeah.
it's just gonna pump his bags.
No, he's smart, and he is like it's pretty much like A to Z playbook.
Dude, he just
The
bought
macro
$10 million
environment.
more Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
See Grayscale buying ETH
that's
They
they're
bought
already-
more ETH
They're
than
finally
Bitcoin.
done with their Bitcoin.
this month.
I mean, it's just a point where Ethereum's going nowhere if they can figure out their scale and their fees.
It's fees, dude. I'm
If
telling
they
you.
I mean,
fix that though,
ETH 2.0
ETH
in
if
close to
2.0
launch.
No, it's ETH 2.0 is not close at all.
that's fine. Let that narrative last for another 2 years. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but man,
The market's gonna move to a
It's got
different.
to.
there's only gonna be so many people like us though who are gonna stick around like and just nerd out on this stuff. Where I'm telling you, Jumper today was like trying to buy some friggin' base just for or amp or something as a joke, but he was
had
like,
spend more in fees.
it was $100. He was trying to buy like $100. It was a $90 transaction fee. He was like, "Dude, the hell with this," and I was like.
Yeah.
That's when I go on my EOS rant, and I tell him, I'm like, dude, you don't have to pay anything on EOS.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, why don't people use it? I'm like, because there's not the tokens that they're on ETH yet, you know.
We
But
got a long ways to go.
I'm telling the fees, dude.
But you got
even
Injective, you got all those companies that they're all gasless.
Yeah.
see that's
I mean, shit, you don't even need gas.
Binance sidechain.
I'm telling you, dude,
Or the
Binance
Binance
I used
DEX.
to think was kind of not a joke, but like just
Well, it kind of was when it started.
yeah. I remember the ICO,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, why did we not? I would never held on until $60.
Oh no, it's just like Uniswap.
But-
The Uniswap airdrop's like 15 grand now.
yeah,
Isn't that crazy? I mean, I sold it for like $5 a piece, which is
yeah.
everybody was buying PlayStation 5s. They could have had a damn car. I sold mine. I mean,
I did too. I think I sold it $5 too.
they got a layer 2 coming.
Uniswap does.
Yeah,
I
for
thought
the
they already
free
had a
issue.
layer 2.
or whatever.
For their
the
free
next,
issue,
yeah, they're trying to do
dude,
something.
that's got to be
a
solved.
version 2, whatever. I don't know.
Because what's happening is that people who want to put in say $1,000,
It discourages them.
well, it's impossible.
Yeah,
You can't-
Well, that's on Uniswap. You got to remember, a lot of these newbies, they don't even know about Uniswap.
Yeah.
It's just we're just experienced now. I mean, if you've been in for a while, you
Yeah.
know. These other people, they're buying Dogecoin, they're Dogecoin,
Doge.
whatever you want to call it. When they start buying real shit, then you got a bull run.
Dude, someone was texting me. They're like, "What do you think about Doge?" I'm like, I said, "It is literally, and I mean this as literal as the word literally means, a meme coin.
Yeah.
it's a nothing coin." And I said, "But
It
if
sparks all
people say
season.
it's money, it's money." So I mean,
Yeah.
If
it-
Elon Musk puts those in a damn Tesla, it's a pretty big deal.
if he
you know
puts
it.
those in a friggin' Tesla, dude, that thing could really.
What do you mean put it in a Tesla?
Like uses a transaction
Yeah.
type deal inside
Oh
on
my
the computer.
goodness.
I mean, I don't even want to go there. Anyways,
But-
hey, let's go over our picks. So last week we were up a couple X's, like 5 or 6.
Mainframe did great.
Mainframe, good
Mainframe's
call.
killing it.
Mainframe
I should have
from the
called
initial
then.
call at like 0.0002.
0.0028. Yeah.
Yeah, 0.0028.
That was a solid
Two-
call.
That'd be like,
8x right now.
you had it at 3
Yeah.
tenths of a penny.
3/10 of a penny.
So it's going
It's
8
almost
cents.
it's almost at 2 pennies. So it's almost at 10x.
You've done a 10x in a week and a half.
No, that was like a month. That was like end of December.
So if
Is that
someone
price.
put in
Yeah.
1 penny, they would have now 6 pennies.
Well, they
Is
have
that right?
8 pennies. 8x right now is almost 10x.
Oh, I did my math wrong in my head.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Anyways,
Wait a minute, you said I don't remember.
You're
But
right.
It was a little under
It's under point-
0.003.
Right. 3 tenths of a penny, basically.
And now it's at 0.018.
okay. Now I feel better because I understand now. I don't know where I went wrong.
Well, I mean, 0.003 to to 18.
It's
would be
almost
6.
2 cent. MFT.
Yeah, it's almost
getting
2
close
cents.
to 2 cent now. Good call, dude. I was ADD in it that
mean,
night, and I should have.
You look at the chart; it's exactly like
I was
AVE.
going to buy.
AVE used to be Lend.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about this before on the podcast.
I didn't know
Synthetics
that.
used to be Haven.
AVE used to be Lend, and they rebranded and cut their supply down 100 to 1, or else it would be worth like. Well, now it's like $4 and some change.
But
instead
anybody that
it's
was in early
$400.
got that good.
But now it's $400 because of the token swap.
Almost 500.
So I mean, Mainframe has the same chart, had the same supply tokenomics, similar tokenomics, but with better features. So realistically, it should hit $1 or $2, maybe $5. Would that not be crazy?
That would be great.
Dude, it can happen.
I mean, 20 mil off a little investment, that'd be sweet.
All right, next coin up, Fetch hit 16 cent
Fetch.ai.
yesterday.
16 cent. Is that a new all-time high? Or I think
No.
18 cent?
It is close, but
I
yeah.
thought the all-time high was like 42 cents.
Yeah, at opening in a bear market.
You can't compete with bots.
Is that?
Yeah, but you're right. 43 cents like the all-time high technically. But yeah,
That's like
so
if
it's
you
still
launch
a
on
good deal.
Uniswap and it goes from 50 cents to $10 real quick, and then it drops back down to 70
Oh man,
cents.
that's all-time high, $10.
Yeah, 15 cents.
Dang, I should have sold. I should have sold in that one block. It pumped.
So Fetch has this quarter coming. They have mainnet 2.0. It goes 100% decentralized, so out of anybody's control.
Really?
Autonomous agents flying everywhere, man. You know, connecting
So they're gonna have like nodes or something.
validators. So
Validators.
yeah, pay attention when they announce what it's going to take to be a validator.
Ooh.
That's like you being a miner on ETH for you know what I'm saying. For,
So are they proof of stake? Is that what
Yeah.
their consensus?
yeah. So it's kind of like ETH. So imagine being a validator for ETH, or I guess you'd call those miners. In there,
Yeah.
ETH calls them miners, even though they're
So
not like.
compare it to Halo, how we had master nodes
Yeah,
to
no
help run
master
the
node,
network.
no,
But
no,
I mean,
yeah.
a validator help runs the network.
A validator just is like a set of entities that are the main. They take in all the fees for like ensuring the integrity of the network.
Okay.
Almost
I'm gonna have to deep dive into that.
Yeah, it's just like a Bitcoin miner basically, but it's in the proof of stake world. You got validators.
It's like a block
Like
producer.
Theta protocol has validators. To be a validator node owner, you had to have like 100K Theta.
Yeah. How many fetch? They hadn't said.
They haven't said. So now's the time to be loaded.
Dude, but dude,
Hopefully
what
it'll
we
be
could, I mean,
right above my.
if it's worth, we could pull. I mean, that's what.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna. If you become a Fetch validator, and this,
Digital Edge will have a validator.
dude, yeah, they already have 1 million plus autonomous agents built in the network. 1 million plus autonomous agents.
Yeah, but you're gonna need like 100 billion.
Do you do that?
I don't even
I'm
know.
saying 1 million
I don't know how many you
agents floating around already.
Oh yeah.
Floating around.
I just So next thing
You
they
seen
have.
Willy Wonka, haven't you? Where it just like little pieces floating in there.
I'm just envisioning the flubber machine that, the little yellow thing. What's his little
No.
girlfriend's name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know? You've never seen Flubber?
You mean
No.
the green
Oh
stuff?
my
Robin
gosh,
Williams
man!
movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's green, not yellow.
No, his little yellow robot that floats
Oh
around.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I think a fetch is.
Hey, so you got AI Oracle's release coming soon. So basically, you have Chainlink out there. You have TRB. You
And
have
what does an
Band.
oracle do?
It's price data feeds, like connects everything.
Okay.
So they have autonomous agent,
Oracles.
artificial intelligence oracles coming. If AI
That's pretty,
agent oracles.
It's pretty
Imagine
above my
Chainlink
knowledge
with
set right now.
do what?
That's above my knowledge set.
Basically,
right now.
think Chainlink with artificial intelligence.
So do you think that FET can pull like a chain link type?
Run? Absolutely. Getting into Fetch right now is like exactly the same, in my opinion, as getting in Chainlink back in 2017, right around ICO time, right before the CBOS event when they were going to partner with MasterCard or whoever it was at the
I
time.
mean, Chainlink didn't really pump till like last year.
Chainlink was a bear market mover, believe it or not.
Let's pull it up.
I'm just saying, as
pumped.
far as like time of getting in, like not necessarily
Yeah.
timeline, but just like the same setup type of game changer movement Fetch can have as Chainlink. So another thing they have is the T Systems, aka T-Mobile, prototype update. with their signs prototype.
This time last year, Chainlink was
$2, right?
right above $2.
Yeah, and then it just went parabolic.
I mean, it didn't. Well,
so
you got
hey,
back
then
down
they
to $2.
they had the T Systems, which is like T-Mobile. That's their subsidiary for innovation. They have a prototype update, the signs prototype, where all your cars talk to red lights, stop signs. I mean, anybody that's walking down the road next to you with the phone, they already have it. The prototype's done. They're in the second phase, and so they're going to give an update on that this quarter also. This is all this quarter. So eventually, imagine T-Mobile if they use Fetch technology. I mean, dude, I don't know. It's crazy. The DDN partners, that's their decentralized delivery network, like Uber, Lyft, all that. Pretty much, they become that, and so you don't have to pay fees.
So what about if it's autonomous vehicles? I mean,
that's what
this
is. You know, everything in the future, the next big bubble is artificial intelligence, machine learning, and you know, the autonomous vehicles. The IoT revolution is upon us, man. I know it sounds futuristic, but it's here.
Yeah, we'll have to dive deep into that validator and get some more information for y'all guys.
Yeah, then the autonomous supply chain logistics update. That's not starting rumors, but on their demo, they did have DHL and FedEx up there. So, and
Really?
they are from Cambridge. So, I mean, they're not. I mean, you know, the autonomous agents can cut supply chain, like save the the DHLs, cut costs for them, just using the autonomous agents. So these agents aren't just particularly tied to DeFi. You got finance. You got
real world applications.
Yeah, finance.
Supply chain,
energy markets. You got clean. Cause they've like cut energy costs by 20% at Warwick Business School. They've been doing a huge thing of 100,000 different agents around campus up there.
So I'm
finance, energy markets. I mean, you name it.
Yeah.
So these agents.
You need to watch the videos.
No, I've watched some of them, but
they're your own personal. I mean, it's their own personal, like, I call them travel. You know, in case of travel, like their hospitality app they built.
It's kind of like Siri.
Yeah, it's your own personal
Siri's
assistant.
an autonomous agent.
Exactly.
So, like for FedEx, though, that whole AI agent is geared toward supply chain logistics. Like, what do they?
Right. So, like, it just makes the whole thing smarter and more efficient. How they're integrating with the FedEx. If you watch their demo on YouTube, you can see them. It's like a 20-minute video. But I just know from like a practical user standpoint, like me, you, and Ghost. Like when I'm going to Hotels.com, they're aggregator, and so if you're the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, and your room's $100, and you go to book a room for $100, the Wynn's only going to get 60 of that. $40 goes to Hotels.com.
Because they sent the traffic there.
Right, the aggregator.
Yeah.
And so when you use your Fetch agent to book a hotel on their app, not only is the hotel go get more of the money, you're going to save costs.
Win-win.
Win-win.
Except for Hotels.com.
Yeah, they could tie into this. So they have. I mean, they're not gonna like it. I mean, who would? I mean, they get 25 to 30% of
It's efficiency though.
Right. So with Fetch, they're gonna get like 5% of the fee.
Yeah.
Instead of 30%, like Hotels.com.
That's a lot of info on Fetch.
Well, I know.
Let's go and swap.
Yeah.
Go to the next one.
What's your next one?
MTLX.
MTLX and Render.
What's MTLX at? We're at around 50 cents.
MTLX. Yeah, I think some got in around 50 cents at our lowest buy.
What?
Some had higher buys.
Wow. $6.29 right now. What was it? $4 last week?
It was. I think so. I mean, this week everything's been pumping.
Yeah. I can't keep up anymore.
Only way you didn't make money is getting in rugs or hop from one to the next, try and catch a wave, and then
can't
you miss,
do that. That's
miss
the
a lot
death
of them.
penalty. Yep.
Boy, synthetics is looking solid right now. I just saw it.
Yeah. I had some of those. Had keyword.
Dang, MTLX hit 650 today.
Did it really? That's a new all-time high. Nobody is talking about MTLX, which blows my mind.
I know, it's crazy.
They'll chase all these shit coins without any like backing to them, and then you have the next synthetics injective type tokens
Yeah.
sitting right here.
The all-time
I would bet
low.
the steak dinner.
The all-time low was 48 cents.
Damn.
3 months ago. 3 months. Up over almost 12,000%.
That's 12,000%.
1,200%.
1,200%.
1,200%.
That one right there has unicorn written all over it. I don't care what anybody says. You can't convince me otherwise.
2.5 million supply right now.
Unreal.
Well, it's legit though. I mean, like
Legit,
the
yeah.
use case.
And like I said, they had over $300 million worth of average traders. They already got using the testnet that are coming from the traditional markets to that. Like bigwigs. They're already
that's
using
what's
it. These
Once
guys
they
are
launch
these
the
are guys
Binance
are businessmen.
sidechain,
Yeah, so
get
we're
more
just
eyes
waiting
on
for
it.
the Binance sidechain too.
Yeah.
When that happens, it's no longer a sleeper. Like everybody's gonna know about it.
Where are we at? So
So load up all you can.
On Uniswap,
where is the?
Render?
No. So that's at 759. It's ranked 759. MTLX is.
man,
Yeah.
if there's ever one to ape into,
Render's at 16, almost 17 cents.
you called that one, man. You're on fire, dude.
Up 40% for the day.
You shielded it, man. You
Up
shielded
almost
it.
100% the last 2 weeks.
Damn. Everything's starting to move. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely.
We
starting
might
to
be.
see.
It's just gonna be way more sustainable this year. You got big money that's not even in yet.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I
I mean,
mean-
people aren't even like. I don't know, man.
It's
I
just
don't know.
not
I
there.
just don't.
The hype.
I'm
the
not.
hype's not
I'm
there.
starting to get hype, but not like I. You know, I'm grounded since 2017, 2018.
Oh,
damn
yeah.
sure humble you.
Oh.
Like I don't. I believe it, but I don't believe it.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, trust me. You'll know. We know when it's coming.
The thing is, it's that we're staying. Bitcoin's staying in that 30,000-40,000 range. It's going
You
sideways.
do have an alt season. You called it when that. What did you say? The Bitcoin or the
When
Ethereum
ETH
pair
breaks
goes
away,
up.
when Ethereum breaks away on the BTC chart, and it breaks away from the US dollar.
That's when you got alt season.
Yeah. When both those move at the same parallel upward trajectory,
Alt season.
yeah.
Bring it on.
I'm excited. I'd love to just.
But right now,
go
the ETH
vacation for the rest
BTC
of
pair is not following
Oh, it's not.
ETHUSD.
I got you.
ETHUSD is like starting to pull up, and this one's like kind of rounding at
US
the
dollar
bottom.
pair still in there.
No, the ETH BTC.
Oh, that pair. What's it supposed to do?
Because we need Bitcoin to stay where it is and ETH to go to like 2,500
Yeah,
without Bitcoin pumping.
Bitcoin's still kind of.
Bitcoin's like holding ETH down, so once ETH breaks away, they can both go up together.
You got to have FOMO for ETH, like, and that's what gets that. Everybody forgets about Bitcoin for like, you know,
A second,
and it just becomes like, hey, check this
Yeah.
coin out, Dad.
dude. What do y'all think? What do y'all think market cap? Like this bull run? Like where's y'all? Where's
I was
the,
thinking 2 trillion, but dude, we're moving really.
I don't
I've
know.
seen some people say 7 trillion.
Really?
If that happens, anybody gets in this whole year, they're
Yeah.
having a fucking yacht.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's crazy. Buy Doge.
Even Doge would be
even
a dollar.
Doge's
promote
pumping right
Doge.
now.
I don't promote Doge.
Yeah,
No meme coins or whatever
I mean,
it may be. Meme coins.
One of the guys I'm in a group with, he made a 10x on Doge.
Yeah,
that
hey,
day.
10x, 10x. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Oh
money.
yeah, I mean,
You can make
But-
10x on everything. You
We're
just got to get out before.
We're
it
fundamentals
crashes.
guys. We're fundamental players, you know? That's,
yeah.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah. Not for me.
Now it's time to get in some
Good, solid
good
stuff.
coins, hold, and just be patient.
My new rule is if I buy something, I'm married to it. Like if I get stuck with it, I want to own it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
That's
a
my
good,
theory.
That's a good rule.
Like if I'm gonna buy something, can I imagine myself hanging on to that joker to the next bull run?
Yeah,
Let me tell you, I've been in
that's
that
good
boat.
because I like all mine that I got right now too.
Yeah, you don't mind. I don't mind holding.
Yeah.
My.
I
you
mean,
know,
Render's probably gonna be like maybe a 3-year play,
Yeah. So who cares? I mean,
but I mean,
it
technology
beats-
they got.
Hey, if all this stuff hits, it beats. I mean, I'd rather wait. Even if we had to wait 2 more years, 3 more years, 5.
Yeah,
I'd rather do that than work to 65. I know that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, you
guy at
know,
the golf range today was talking about you just invest and when you're 60 you can like retire like I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way.
No, sir. Yeah.
Sir, I'll either be in a box with a bunch of shit coins.
Shit coins all around me. Oh man.
I'm gonna be a rich
Shit
man.
coin
I
island.
was like, man,
Yeah, that's
I did something wrong if I'm work until 60.
Well,
It happens, man. It's easy getting that.
if
trap.
I plan on working till like 80 or 90, but I
Yeah,
just
well,
want to be
define your
doing it
work.
on
Yeah,
my
yeah.
own terms.
Right.
Like,
You want to be your own boss.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Not
saying?
working because you have to. Working
Right.
because you want.
Working
Yeah.
because you just want to
Yeah.
keep building wealth and stay alive.
Yeah.
yeah.
And not sit at home playing VR all day.
Yeah, for real.
Well, I don't know, man. VR,
Yeah.
that VR is pretty sweet.
We're in a simulation.
I mean, we're probably going to be trading in Dogecoins in VR world one day.
I'm
Just
gonna throw it to
slinging
you. Yeah.
All right, y'all. What else we got tonight?
I
Anything
think
else?
that's about it. That was a quick market recap.
I think the biggest thing, Michael Saylor, that conference is going to be huge for Bitcoin.
When is that? Do we have
That's
the date?
going on this
It
weekend.
started, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try and get a link to that below the video as well. You can click on.
That's going to be massive. I mean, because
Where's he hosting it at? His own
Is it-
island?
Shit, he might as well
he
have.
might
he
as well
said
have two islands now. The best thing he ever did in his life.
That stock,
was-
I looked at it today, it was $800 almost.
Yeah, and CNBC keeps downgrading it as a sell. It's a sell stock.
That's a
It's
buy
just like,
signal.
y'all are so out of touch, man.
Yeah,
you guys
that's a
just
buy
don't
signal.
understand.
They don't.
No.
Dude, it's like these retail investors have been wrecking Wall Street lately, which is
Oh, Wall Street bets. Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to start falling.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You go with the
well,
trend.
that they
The
should have
trend's your
fell.
friend.
They should have fell in 2008, but they got propped up.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's true.
We appreciate the inflation on your tax dollars, Sean.
Yeah.
Money.
All right.
All right, guys. That is going to be it for season 1 from Digital Edge. We appreciate all our viewers out there. Thanks for watching and listening. And as always,
Do your own research.
This is not financial advice.
y'all have a good night. See y'all next time.
Later.
Peace.